Share on Pinterest when you don't feel like doing anything. Often you really don't want to do anything. Nothing sounds good to you, and even well-intentioned suggestions from loved ones might make you a little cranky. Often, these feelings are normal and temporary, triggered by stress or a busier than usual lifestyle. A more long-lasting loss of interest, apathy, or experiencing less pleasure in the things you usually enjoy, anhedonia, however, may suggest there's something a little more serious going on. 1. Roll with it sometimes. Not wanting to do anything is your mind and body's way of asking for a break. If you've been pushing yourself to your limit recently, heed this call before you reach the point of burnout. Self-compassion is key in this situation. Acknowledge your hard work, and then give yourself permission to take some downtime. Take a nap, scroll through your favorite social media app, or curl up with your favorite blanket and a pet, whatever feels easy and relaxing. 2. Get outside. Getting some light physical activity outside, even if it's just a 10-minute walk around the block, can help to reset your mood. Even if you just sit on a bench, simply spending time in nature can have benefits. 3. Sort through your emotions. Exploring your emotional state may shed some light on why you don't want to do anything. This can be particularly helpful if you haven't felt like doing much for more than a few days. Ask yourself if you're feeling anxious, worried, or nervous about something, angry or frustrated, sad or lonely, hopeless, detached or disconnected from yourself. Any of the above emotions can occupy your thoughts and make it hard to think about doing anything else. Try some light journaling about how you're feeling, even if what comes out doesn't make a ton of sense. If you feel up for it, try following up by connecting some of these emotions to specific causes. Are changes at work making you feel anxious? Is scrolling through your favorite news app making you feel hopeless about the future? Figuring out what's behind these emotions can help you to either come up with potential solutions or accept that certain things are beyond your control. 4. Meditate. Of course, meditation is doing something. But try to think of it in terms of doing nothing in a mindful, purposeful way. It's not always easy, especially at first. It can put you more in touch with all of your emotions, even the distressing ones, but it helps you become better able to notice them and accept them without judging yourself or letting them pull you down. Ready to give it a try? Here's how to get started. 5. Reach out to a friend when you don't want to do anything. Talking to a friend can sometimes help. Just keep in mind that different friends might try to help in different ways, so reach out to the right friend for your situation. Here are a couple of pointers. If you want suggestions on what to do, a friend who always has lots of advice might help most. If you just want someone to vent to, or perhaps do nothing with, reach out to someone who's great at empathic listening. Or, simply be upfront with a friend about what you need, whether it's actionable advice or an open ear. 6. Listen to music. Music can help fill the silence and give you something to think about when you don't feel like doing much. While putting on your favorite music can soothe you, or energize you, or excite you, or anything else, depending on what type of music you prefer, it may even have some benefits for your brain, including improved attention and memory. Some research also suggests music may have the potential to help reduce pain. Trusted source and symptoms of depression. 7. Try some easy chores. You may not want to do anything if you have a lot of unpleasant or boring things, like chores, bills, or errands, to get done. If they've been piling up, the thought of tackling them might feel particularly daunting. Try creating a list of everything you need to take care of. Then, rank them by priority. What needs to be done ASAP? What can wait until next month? You can also organize them based on how easy they are. Once you're done, cross it off your list and give yourself permission to take it easy for the rest of the day. 8. Check in with your needs. Not meeting your physical or emotional needs can make you feel a little off and lethargic. Ask yourself the following: am I hydrated? Do I need to eat? Should I get some more sleep? Is anything upsetting me or stressing me out? Would I feel better around people? Do I need some time alone? Depending on your answers, you may need to set aside some time for self-care. 9. Create a schedule. If you notice you often don't want to do anything, and you consistently have a hard time taking care of chores and other responsibilities, making a schedule can help. You might already use a planner to note down important tasks or meetings you can't forget, but a schedule can help you have a firmer plan for what to do when you don't feel like doing anything. You don't have to account for every minute of your day, unless that helps, but try to create some general time blocks for getting up, preparing for the day, making meals, school, work, or household responsibilities, seeing friends or other social activities, going to bed. Also set aside time for activities you enjoy and spending time with loved ones. Try not to be too hard on yourself if you can't stick to this schedule. It may just be a sign that you need to rework some things or set aside more time for certain tasks. 10. Read, or listen, to a book. Remember, it's really okay to do nothing sometimes. But if you feel like you should be doing something or have some feelings of guilt around wasting time, reading a book can be a low-key way to feel productive, especially if it's a non-fiction book on a topic you want to learn more about. Audiobooks are great for people who don't have a lot of time to read, since you can enjoy books while doing almost anything else. They can also offer a way to read if you'd rather lie still and let sounds wash over you. 10. Watch for other mental health symptoms. Not wanting to do anything doesn't necessarily mean you have depression, but it can sometimes be a sign. Depression often doesn't improve without support from a mental health professional, so it's best to talk to a therapist if the above tips don't seem to help. It's also best to reach out if you experience persistent low mood, loss of interest in things you usually enjoy, general disinterest in most things, low energy or fatigue, thoughts of self-harm or suicide, irritability, or other unusual mood change, feelings of emptiness, hopelessness, or worthlessness. People living with anxiety may also have a hard time doing anything when feeling particularly worried or anxious. You might feel restless and unable to settle on anything or move from task to task. Therapists can help you work through anxiety symptoms, so it's a good idea to reach out if you experience persistent worries or fears that seem uncontrollable, racing thoughts, sleeplessness, panic attacks, stomach distress, not sure where to start? Our guide to finding affordable therapy can help. You're the best judge of your own needs. Sometimes, doing nothing is exactly what you need, and that's okay. Just take care to pay attention to other signs that may alert you to something else going on. Crystal Rapole has previously worked as a writer and editor for Good Therapy. Her fields of interest include Asian languages and literature, Japanese translation, cooking, natural sciences, sex positivity, and mental health. In particular, she's committed to helping decrease stigma around mental health issues.